Hi guys, hope you enjoyed the last episode, and here is the next one. Very early into me learning to make videos, so I hope you enjoy. Any suggestions will be welcome. Thanks. Without outside threats or drastic changes. You know, let's try the campaign now. We beat the other one. What do we got here? Morale gain, workforce output, food consumption, water consumption, service needs, migration, birth rate. Rainfall dependent regeneration rate. Let's do the campaign. The first step. We've reached this unknown land after a long journey. Seems isolated and safe. We hope it'll offer enough resources for a new start. Choose the most suitable spot to settle in the area and guide us to set up our base camp. Middle of the map. It actually didn't matter because as we learned playing the sandbox, resources teleport in this game. So it actually doesn't really matter where you put anything, I don't think. Now H brings you to this building. Home. So middle of the map is probably good. This is the game I'm thinking one thing it actually did well is you can hit control and then a button on the number pad, save 9 different camera positions. Which I think more games should adopt. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Now, it doesn't save your angle, so it's pretty useless for like taking consistent screenshots or something. Because it just moves you to that location on the map with whichever way you're currently looking. It would be nice to remember where your buildings are. I can try and use that this game. I've asked for it in other games, and then when I get it, I didn't use it. No road. Refreshment. Oh, I'm not going to be allowed to just build because I did campaign. Wait, I did campaign and there's no quest? Welcome to News Cycle. This is an alpha. It might break. Thank you. Okay, I don't need the tutorial again. I'll give you guys a tutorial. This is a road. You seem unnecessary. Except buildings demand them. Everything teleports. So. This is water. Water's a pain in the ass. So you don't actually destroy resources. They're just kind of under. That's like a water table. There. That's water. I have 35 peeps. Why does it say the volume's so low? Alright, still gonna want a road. That is a gathering camp. So you end up getting rid of these pretty frequently. Stone, wood, metal. And as much wood as we can get. Roads you cannot place until you actually have the ingredient physically. A lot of things you can place and they'll queue them up and build them as they can. Road isn't one of them. Repairs isn't one of them either. So when a building gets damaged, if you don't have the resources on you, just bulldoze it and rebuild it. That will work. So there's no pollution or everything. I started last game by spreading everything out super far, which didn't matter because everything teleports. So what are we going to do this game? It really doesn't matter where you put anything. Actually, they walk back and forth to build it, so we'll keep it semi-close. We'll start like... What did I put there? Well, that's iron and stuff. Okay, that'll be the metal processing. Put the wood up here. Thick on you. Mr. for 5, man. Good to see you. Alright, H, home. Tutorial's not on. These people are gonna need houses. Unresearched. "24 wood, build a lumber mill." Already ahead of you.
Nothing beats drinking a beer after a busy day.
What is she carrying? Briefcase. So what else should I be building? Yeah, that should be good. Day 2. Lumber mill complete. Gathering camps. Mushrooms. I don't even need that yet. Food, wood, gather. Should be getting logs, research, house. Need this on. Development complete. $34 stone. I'm gonna build another gatherer's hut, I think. Full storage. Not good. Can I build a storage? Stockpile. Oh yeah, build that. Development completed. Shacks. Stone, eh? Alright, yeah. That's the money shot right there, that one. A group of travelers, please join us, sir. So that's eventually going to go away. Reached. New Iron Age. Losing hope, an urgent matter. Not this guy again. I learned from playing Sandbox, if you just tell them no every time, it's almost always better than saying yes, modifying all your stuff, and making them happy. Because they stay happy for like 4 seconds. And if you fail, they stay unhappy for like 4 years. No, if you just tell them no, they just stay the same as they are now. Unrest, losing control. So I'm playing the campaign right now. We would all appreciate access to food. I'll bet you would. I'm trying to think where the soup kitchen should go. These are the mines. Wood stuff. So this will be the soup. a lot of water though. This game I only built the one well to start. Well, at least they're indoors for the winter. It says they're starving, but they could just come build this. Apparently they got food. Need you guys to come build this. I accepted one just for the quest. So distribute rations at the regular level for 10 days. They're currently set to medium. So regular water, regular rations. They don't have any food yet. Mushrooms and water will fix that. Haven't found any meat yet, have I? I guess it doesn't matter. They just make one type of meal. It doesn't matter what it's made with. My stockpiles are getting full. I actually have a bit of lumber now. Next thing to do, build your road with it. And then storm coming in. We're gonna need power in a cemetery, which means hunting, metalworking. I'm gonna go straight for metalworking because I already have a dude on metal. Then they'll just start gathering it. And then when I get the power to build the metal stuff, I'll have some. Year 1 is over. Here are your highlights. 0 people died from disease, disaster, lack of water, or food. Current cemetery, forge, smith, windmill, small work hall. Development completed. Forge, smith, iron ingot, basic tools. Power grid. Oh, you actually need metal for the power grid. Look, calculated. Nice. Terrible spot for that. So production. Forge and smith are our next 2 things. We only have iron ore right now, and we don't even. One of these dudes has access to it, though. There we go. Forge, forge. You can click the notifications here. If you manage to catch them in like the 8 seconds they scroll by. That didn't sound good. Someone wants to speak with you. We are representatives of a small community. Our expeditions led us to your settlement, and we were delighted to see such an advanced community here. We would like to barter with you and turn this acquaintance into a trade partnership. Yeah, man, we'll trade. Working with iron. Yes, if you want to or don't want to use tools. I haven't chose don't use tools. I don't know. I feel like they're working with rocks and metal and stuff, and tools are probably appropriate. And I'm out of workers. That's fine though. Oh, 3 more workers, because this one ran out of trees. Out of water for the season. Already. It seems to be really weirdly balanced in this game. Like it raining and you being out of water at the same time. It's a frustrating look. Kill the rain catcher, you idiot. Boring. Back to the research tree. Power. Because we had a couple metal lying around. Where are they at? Upgrade the main hall. You don't have a choice. Maybe I like the wood aesthetic. The tent aesthetic. Alright. Yeah, available resource 0. Now, it doesn't take anyone to work the well. You kind of just end up putting them everywhere. Try and line them up with the road if you can, I guess. I kind of determined my city layout in some places last game just because I was too lazy to move them after. That's a long ass walk. This one's out of water right now anyways, and I hate where it is. So, we're gonna move it. Communal health is deteriorating. Yeah, the start is very oddly balanced. You get all these successfully completed objectives. None of them have a reward. And they start dying really quickly. So this is a small work called herbal tea. I think that's what keeps them alive. You also have to research this afterwards. Ooh, look at all those people that just popped in to say hi. What's your issue, sir? Game's really big on exclamation points. What are you happy that you have stone, or what's going on? It's saying it doesn't have stone, but it's also gathering stone at the same time. If you just stopped by to see if I'd recommend purchasing or not, my answer would probably be not at this time. Yeah, connect to the road. Actively farming the stone. Nobody else in there. Error. It's because it stopped seeing the stone, but its resource counter didn't? I don't know. I actually don't know. Oh. Chief, if we want to build a future in this nameless land and make it last, we'll need people more than anything else. Let's set an aim to increase our population to 100 people within the next 4 years. Sure, man. That's 100 people right there. Losing hope. Why? Food, water. Yeah, their health. So the reason I just deleted those 2 houses actually is for this next building that's going to pop up. Small work halls. And the bar. Tavern. Yeah, this has to cover all your houses. Just wanted to make sure it could. Do you have anything else lying around? Not connected. Chief, our transition to settled life will bring with it dozens of issues that need to be resolved. Okay, so here's one. These are choices that last for the rest of the game. All are free to trade what is rightfully theirs. Plus 8 morale, minus 5 workforce. Or everything should be regulated. Nothing changes. So we get plus 8 morale and minus 8 workforce forever. Or minus 5 workforce. Or nothing changes. We just get plus 0, plus 0. What do I got going on here? Well, I chose everything regulated last time, so let's go with the negative workforce and positive morale. We need better shelters. He wants me to build 3 shacks. I have 10. So it's good. You can tell if a city builder's not optimized because they don't let you zoom out. If you can't zoom out in a city builder, it's immediately a bad sign for late game. Because it's a city builder, why can't I zoom out? And it's because it's not optimized. It's fun though, and I mean it's priced pretty fair for an alpha if they do end up finishing it. There's just no quality of life features yet. Like there's not a single building can auto hire. And when you have to train these people later on, you have to use these classes a lot. You have to train every single one individually. So there's like a vocational training school, and by the end of the game, I had enough in a line that I'd click, train tier 2 guy, click, train tier 2 guy, click, train tier 2 guy. And by the time I got to the end of the line, the first one was done. I just start over. I spent way too much time just physically training the people. There's no way to automate anything. Other than all the resource production, which is automated and teleports. So all these guys you see moving are just, I don't know what they're doing. All the resources teleport. It's a really neat concept though. If I make it through the campaign without it breaking, maybe I'll change my mind. And I don't mean I lost that it broke, I mean it just physically broke and you couldn't progress. I don't think you can lose. I tried. You get a lot of pop-ups. They interrupt your gameplay a lot when you're losing, but you don't actually lose. No, they never actually go through with the threats they make. Oh, we had our first death. As long as you have cemeteries. I've never tried playing without cemeteries. They might get mad then. You're welcome to stick around and check it out though. It might be for you. It's fun. And it has a nice look. It has a really nice look to it when you get going and everything's all smoky and industrial like. Like I said, everything teleports, so it doesn't really matter where anything is. Oh, except for wind, actually. You actually have to build wind on wind. Last game I started with the crappy one that was close to me. Its distance doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with far good stuff. That's so weird. This thing is super janky. when you're trying to get water or wind, you can like connect to one and then drag it out farther than it's allowed to go to boost it. But then if you lose it, you have to go back like 5 squares. Hey, Dosh Bright Swart. Welcome. If you forgot to follow him while you were watching him, you can click that little button there. It'll give you the instructions. It's a complicated application process involving 3 levels of government. No. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Have a good one. Cheers. Thanks for the raid. I just don't physically have enough mats. Yeah. I'm just building some power, so I don't know if power has to be connected to the road. Oh yeah, it does. That's one of the only things that does. It's the road carries the power line. Or like, as far as I can tell, there's no hotkey for road. I don't think there's hotkeys for anything. So this is the new map. It's 3 times bigger than the other ones they had. So later in the game, you end up getting a maintenance building, and you're only allowed to build 1. And I had 1,000 buildings at the end, and it just worked. I'm kind of just overbuilding because I'm not really concerned about maintenance at all. Should be checking out my initial gathering camps. Oh, I think the game already broke. Unless I just built the houses the completely wrong way. No, when it's spaced like that, the road's right here. You can even see they're pointed to the road. Hey, man. Fixed it. I paid to have the road built over the road. That one wasn't connected. That one was a legitimate complaint. Yeah, like for instance there, look. So like my road broke for some reason, and everything disconnected from the road for a minute. So I don't even have skins yet, which is why I don't really need people working in these. You're kind of useless too. Hey man, remember you're on the road? Did I miss you? No, you have the power line. There, everybody's all caught up. I think when I built the road over by the power station, it considered it the main road for a minute. Forge, tools. We have plenty of both. Stockpile size, I'm getting close. Again, everything teleports. Doesn't matter where you build it, but I still like to build them where it would make sense. Like production, put a stockpile. But that just adds to your global stockpile limit. That's all that is. And you can set individual limits for things. But they're pretty good the way they come for the first 90% of the game. Train completed. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what that's all about. Not enough unoccupied workers. Group of workers. How convenient. So, research. We have hunting. Should probably get that going. Cultivation makes food, which eats water. That's right. There's a building called Recycle. Recycler. And it doesn't recycle. There's things on the map to recycle. You can click on them and it says recycling. So you'd assume that the recycler helps with that task, but it does not. It doesn't have fun with me. It recycles water. I want a beeline for that. You're not allowed to look ahead. Context. Alright, so we got some workers here. I'm gonna get meat. Meat provides leather. I get some extra mushrooms too. Again, it all just teleports once you get it. Oh, so I can just build it here. It's just building the road out there. It's obstacle. Oh, there must be a resource there. Alright, this way it is. Rebuild. Our first lightning strike. So, what's this? Lightning strike, minus 15 morale. Unending preparedness. The less you click on these people, the better. There's never a positive. I don't think there's a single positive interaction with them. This lets you train tier 2 people. This lets you start exploring the map, which I think I should have done earlier last game. This gets you ingredients. then we'll need mine surveying, but you need the bricks for that. Oh! Lumber mill on fire. Chief, we need proper preparation. Stock 5,000 water and 1,200 simple meals. I feel like I can do that. Sounds like a good, reasonable ask. That'll probably cover the water part. Hey guys, today, son. Kiln, pick, clay. So remember I said it doesn't matter where you place things? It's like the epitome of that. Clay pit. Unless there's like an indicator somewhere I haven't found, you can just put them literally anywhere. Except on these squares, which are mining squares for later. So, something about the clay pit is it's also the stone pit, and it's also the sand pit. So boom. Oh, I'm gonna be out of stone for a hot minute now. Any of these I can do right now? No, we need paper. Piece of paper. Hope the people didn't die in that fire. That would be sad. Guess I could, oh, I probably never put people in that other field camp. Stone deposit. I think these are probably quicker early, actually. We'll find out. So yeah, I never put people in this camp. Mushrooms, that, and that. I should actually cover all my food needs for a hot minute. Where did I put the food buildings? There they are. We got our stone and our clays. Ooh, some settlers coming, and a merchant. Merchant has arrived. It's got rawhide, meat, and fish. We don't need trade for any of that. We got tons of all that. I think that's probably a bit better. The music is really nice though, actually. Alright. Oh, pop up. Produce 400 paper. Our days of forgetting are over. "22 people, and we have 100 people like she wanted." Yeah, that's going to be way slower at the start than picking them up off the ground. Out of people again. Strangers. Convenient. Hey guys. Up, butter. No swing? Definitely. Heck no swing. It'd probably change the... It wouldn't look so post-apocalyptic. It'd just look like winter. We gotta speed it up so it's all old-timey walking too. There we go. Charlie Chaplin, now in color. Some Reverend Horton Heat going. An actual decision. We should begin training craftsmen as soon as we can. We need to set some standards, such as separating various fields of work and establishing the necessary qualifications. We'll start planning the training roadmap as soon as you announce the new regulation. The new world calls for new training systems. Craftsman training times and resource requirements halved. Worker to craftsman training success rate increased. 1.8 times more power tool consumption, -9 efficiency, increased chance of accidents. +6 efficiency for craftsmen, reduced probability, -8 workforce for the craftsman class. So I picked this one last time because it's better. But then I found out you have to individually train every single craftsman, and there's absolutely no way to automate it. So I'm going to do this one. Even though I could never get power tools going last game, and this is going to make them consume more, I will just have to physically click the button less, and I think it will save me hours. So increased chance of accidents, but they're going to pass school more. And they're going to use more tools and be worse, but I will physically have to click the button less. Bales of cocaine, man. Where in the hell did you go with my toothbrush? Galaxy 500, all classics. Oh, yeah, I should turn the music back on. Bales of cocaine falling from a flying plane. I don't know who done dropped them, but I'll thank them just the same. Objective completed. Objective completed. Objective completed. Objective completed. Build a technical school. I can do that. Bales of cocaine, man. Yeah, there were a few things I haven't connected. I don't think you have to connect the gatherers to roads. He's not squawking about it. And you can recycle these, which is why I thought the recycler would just do this better. But no, the recycler does water, so we have to remember that this game. We need more people to sustain what we've built. So this gives me an action, which I never really used last game. So now I can spread the word. I'm actually recording this because I figure if I beat the whole campaign, that'd be, man, I've been trying to figure out how to make a YouTube video. I'm just lost. I've been writing down timestamps of when things happen in the games. Still, there's just so much to go through. I need to take a day off and actually just watch and edit the video. So yeah, but that would require 12 workflows, which we don't even have unlocked yet, so that's kind of a weird time to give it to us. But I should do the map earlier this game. Alright, let's pause for a sec and place down one of every building we can, just to make sure. Tools are good. Kiln we just built. Small work halls we have. Scouts Guild I can't build yet, which is odd, and I don't have enough houses for all these people. Now there's an infirmary. Also need to place for these houses. Anyways, I'm not playing anything copyrighted. That techno swing I put on was, I googled copyright free with it. I don't think this one's gonna get covered. Kind of weird like that. Not that YouTube and Twitch aren't great about catching that. 30 seconds after you click the VOD button, they're like, yeah, no. You had exactly 4 seconds. You played an audio clip. Are you crazy? Houses. Strange lights above. Chief, it's just like the stories of the first day. Even the night seems to be losing its darkness. For a few days now, the sun has been shining brighter and stronger. Today is the 7th day of these events, and if our guesses and stories are correct, we're about to experience the same scenario once again. There's nothing to do but wait. Simply watch. No, it doesn't. I don't think there's a bonus for anything. I thought maybe having the miner with the little, they have the arrow on the box pointing into the smelter. Everything teleports. All the resources teleport. Even if they look like they're carrying resources, they're faking it. I think they might actually walk from their home to their job in the way they're supposed to work, and that's it. I've never actually followed anyone long enough. But no, the resources just teleport. You'd think it'd be a bonus. Now they do have to have one of their little arrow things touching a road. So like that doesn't work. Because they can't walk out the doors on these two sides. But they only need one of them touching. End of year 4. Has it been 4 years already? I don't even think I put people in the kiln yet. I didn't. I needed the technical boot camp. Now, this is something I'm going to end up needing 50 of, as I found out. It doesn't matter at all where it is. Let's go in here. I'm going to push Control 1. That's actually a cool feature of this game. I wish a lot more games had. Like Control 1 is there. Yeah, and I said I was going to use it more. What's this? Wood? Control 2. Play. Control 3. Food. Control 4. Power. Control 5. Control 5. You get 4, I'm guessing. Why they stopped there? It's the numpad buttons too that do it. Control 6. Yeah, you get 4 presets. I do need more power. Don't really want to destroy that yet. Pretty quick to pick up. Everything just needs a road. Very picky about roads. What am I missing for this? Oh, I'm hitting that rock. There. It's not even the road, I think it's the power line. Tell me you've never seen a power line without telling me you've never seen a power line, right? Do they understand how power lines work? That wood is not the best pass-through, unless they like cored it out and ran the wire through the pole, but then the wire just wear and rip. Like, what is this supposed to be? This a telephone pole from Dr. Zeus? It does look like something that would be in a Dr. Zeus book. Bad Omen, Solar Storm. So yesterday, actually, the day before, I played the sandbox map till it was pretty full. And then yesterday we ended up finishing the game. And somebody pointed out like 5 hours in, there hadn't been a single solar storm. So after I saved and then loaded the game back in, the solar storm event stopped occurring. And it was like for 10 hours. It didn't happen. It should happen like once an hour, every half hour. So what did I say? Okay. This is a really good tool in this game too, actually. It'd be better if you could just hit little plus minuses beside the people to add them. Here, like this field camp, it's out of wood. Okay. Field camp should be working in multiples of 3. That'll probably balance out. Kiln. Make me some clay. Research, cultivation, tavern, technical boot camp, and I made that 1, right? 2, 3, 4. Got to label it. Control 1. So this is how you train your tier 2 duders. See, not so bad, right? But by the end of my last game, I had 400 of them and 100 of these. So you have to do it again. You have to click this and then train these guys into those to get these. So I was spending most of my time just clicking these buildings and individually training the maximum of 5 people at a time. There's no way to be like, hey, maintain it so there's always 5 free. So this time I took that they're worse. It said they'd cost less, but they don't. They cost the exact same. So the other one's supposed to double their cost, but this is what they cost last game. So that part was just a lie. And it said they'd pass a lot more, and only 3 of 5 of them passed there, so I don't know about that. So the training time would be halved and they'd pass a lot more. Training time could be halved. Not sure. The training time doesn't matter because you end up with a line of buildings as long as it takes you to click them. How many passed there? So 3 passed each time. Not bad for a start. Water, food, wood. We're good on everything. I have no iron ore, which means one of these is wasting his time. Oh no, we're just using it all. That's okay, I guess. Let's go get some more. Damn it, now that's stuck in my head. Ooh, that's a nice spot. Holy Jesus. I'm gonna watch this one and person it up right away so I don't forget. Where are all these people out here? So they are like walking back and forth, right? Oh, it's probably all the people I told to train. They have to like come change into their new attire. Yeah, I'm gonna beat the whole campaign this stream, I think. Wood, stone, iron. Yeah, that should actually cover me until it's all automated. Interpreting the lights. We're sure it was a solar flare. What little information we have from half a century ago is barely of use to us. All the sources, traces, and our current state suggest that a second wave of catastrophe awaits us. We may not have much to lose right now, but this will determine the fate of future generations. We're too primitive to be affected. One cannot build a settled life and community based on good. We ask you to assemble a task force to carry out these duties. There's not even a choice, so sure. Alright guys, thank you for watching. That's the end of this episode. The next one will be coming up in a moment. You can find me here or on Twitch at The Lucky Leader. Cheers.